How's it going, y'all? This is Raven Scar. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. And welcome back to Willow Park Sanctuary, our franchise at Let's Play. I know it's been a while since we did anything with this, and I apologize for that. But in the meantime, I have been a little bit busy, so don't be mad at me. But I went ahead and worked on the entrance building a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say a little bit. I said I got it done. I felt like maybe it was a little bit too boring for everybody, so I wanted to go ahead and get it finished. But this is what we got, and this is the complete version. I'm not really sure about the roof in these areas up here, but I wanted something different instead of just a plain roof. As you can see, we got the billboard in here with our logo that was created by the Jurassic World Insider. But yeah, this is what I got so far. Got our info and gift shops over on this side. Staff facilities back here in the back in this. There's a staff room, keeper's hut, and all that much needed stuff. Same with on the other side. There's some stuff back here as well. But yeah, food and drink on this side. We got our ATMs on each side, and then when we come to the back, got our toilets, a couple of vending machines, stuff like that. And then in here, so y'all have already seen this part here, but as you can see, I finished it within here too. So we got these lights over the top here with the custom beams and rafters and stuff. We got the custom education boards put in place here. So yeah, I think it came out pretty well. Definitely, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. One of the first things that we're going to do, though, is we're going to get our blueprint out of the winner of the contest that was so long ago. But it was the BasicBuilder. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and put this where it's supposed to go. And slide it right on in here. Make sure it's nice and in place. The mulch sticking out. I don't know if it's supposed to be even. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be even farther down. Say about right there. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I think this is a little bit bigger than it was supposed to be, but that's alright. It could be my fault. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and place that there. Go ahead and get rid of 2 pieces of path. Just like so. And we'll put it back. Now everybody else that was part of the competition, there really technically is no losers. So, you know, air quotes. So everybody's will end up being placed in the zoo at some point or another. That's about right though. There you go. Looking great. So in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and start work over here. These 2 guys need to be rehomed, so we're going to take the Komodo dragons, move them over, along with the Anteaters, and move them over. The this whole area right here will be one, and this will be the other. And we're going to have a bridge that goes over here. So the first thing I want to do is get the train stamp tool, and we're going to make, let's see, that seems deep enough. So we're going to start taking this terrain out. And there'll be a bridge that goes over, water in the middle, and then it'll be blocked off, of course, and then we'll have one over here and one over here. Again, I apologize for the delay in episodes, although I'm sure you have plenty of other content to watch. Mine is probably the most boring out of all the different Let's Play series out there. There we go. And then I'm going to figure out how wide I want this to be. We're just going to go ahead and get the terrain tool out here. And do it this way. So I do have a quick question for everybody. You let me know in the comment sections, what is your favorite animal from the new Southeast Asia pack? I haven't really thought too much about it, but also unpopular opinion here, but I really like the exhibit animals. That's just my opinion on it, though. I really like the way they're done, and out of most of the, after most of the animals in the game itself, I think those usually have the most detail on them. I can understand the complaints, though, of people, you know, saying that, oh, well, they don't do much, they just sit there, they don't really have any animations, and, you know, that may be the case, but at the same time, think about the last time you went to the zoo, looked at some reptiles, or something like that, and tell me how often they move, because they just don't. I mean, in this game, the crocodiles move more than they do in real life, so think about putting the habitat gate over here. Which I might just be able to put it right there on this, or right here rather. Looks like it's plenty of room. Let's go and get the bridge in place. We'll get a stone bridge here. And we're gonna make it 8 meters, but on a grid. So we got the 2 there. There we go, there's that part, and you can connect them here. And there's a bridge. We'll go ahead and dig out some water. There we go. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get rid of this crap here. So we can go ahead and put the water all the way through. Like it'll look better that way. There we go. So hopefully we'll get as much done as we possibly can in this episode. I want to at least get the habitats built and just about ready for moving the animals over. So yeah, they're going to have pretty big habitats. But once we get past this, then that's where we're really going to open up and start building around. I think I want 2 points over here and 2 points over here as well. Maybe some circular ones, I guess, if that makes any sense. So we'll do that. Take square edges off. right there. One, two. There we go. We'll have some viewing platforms there. And I think I want another habitat on the back of this, so I think we're going to cover some of this with rocks. Maybe there's some foliage there. Seems about right. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these edges smoothed off on this. Alright, and then we'll get the water in, so we'll make sure it works. And plus, you can change the color of the water, so I think that's pretty cool. We'll get some rough water. There we go. Perfect. We'll get the bridge built, get the walls around this edge done, and we'll go from there. First, we'll go ahead and put the... let's go ahead and get the terrain tool back out so we can add a ramp. We'll make this 8 wide. Put it about right there. Alright, we'll bring it out and then we're going to go down. Just like this. Make sure it's flat. There we go. And we'll bring it over to the other side, do the same exact thing. Then we'll smooth it out. And then we'll get the barriers in, or not just the barriers. I'm going to do the barriers a little bit later, but we'll get the habitat gates in. I really like these glass ones. Right there. And we'll get the other one and put it in over here. Actually, you know what? We'll probably just go ahead and get the extension on these barriers here. Yep, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. And then we'll get the barriers in. At least that way we know they're straight and even, because I have some OCD there and I like my stuff, I like all this stuff to be very straight and very even. Go ahead and get the pathing in. Nope, don't like how uneven that is. You know what? We're going to go from this point first, right in the middle. Same thing over here. There we go, and then we can take these, pull them up. Like that. And same with this side. We'll get these all, there we go, much better. Alright, same on the other side, and then we will get work on the habitat. There we go. And I only want these viewing areas here. When I get past this, I want this to be more more habitats, because I want to have like a backdrop to the habitat as well. So we might put some rocks or something there. I don't know. Yeah, I like the idea of being you know, very classical British style, but with a lot of nature and stuff involved as well. So I'm going to use breeze blocks for the bridge. I'll put it up here for now. Excuse me. Alright, we'll get the walls to where we want them. Now I don't want them all the way up under that, because I'm going to put a trim on this. So we're going to put it about right there. About like that. And pull us all out. And we'll take this, pull it in. So it's about right there. And I want to take the, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll take this one out. And I'll do 1, 2, 3. Take that one out and that one out. And then we're going to take these, and then we're going to fill them in with something else. And then we're going to go to Classic, find some trim. Actually, no, we're going to use the Arctic wood. Probably my favorite piece in the entire game right here. As you've seen from my past videos, I pretty much, all I do is use this for everything. I'm going to put one there. There. And then we'll bring it all the way out. Yeah, my building methods are a little bit different sometimes from everyone else's, but the bad thing is I'm just very slow, so that's why I went ahead and finished the entrance building, because I didn't want to bore you guys with that any longer. We probably would have been working on that for like the next 4 episodes. Make sure I don't see any crossfighting, but just in case, we're going to go ahead and take care of it. There we go. And then we're going to need to find some fence. So, the props. This, but I think it's a little bit too big. We're going to go, let's see, theme, classic. We're going to go with the ones that we have on the roof. So these right here. It's weird. Can't we drag all these out? We'll do this one side and then we'll just copy it over to the other. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab them all and get them into place, and then we'll get the columns or the end pieces onto them. Right there. Now I actually want to take this whole thing and sink it down just a little bit. There we go. I'm pretty much on the ground, so I guess it ain't bad at all. Alright, let's get some end pieces. These are perfect. I don't know, maybe we should do the limestone on those. We'll give it a shot and see how it looks. We'll drag it all the way to the very end. Just like that. All the way down to about right there. Same with on the other side, we'll bring it all the way down to the end. See how far it goes after past that. So it goes after just a little bit, so we'll put it about right there. And then I would like some of these in the middle. It's not very even. That's alright though, we'll just leave it the way it is, and then we'll take these two, drag them, copy them, drag them down so it goes to the bottom. And there we go. Yeah, we'll take these and we'll kind of put it rocks on all of them, so that way we don't have to worry about it. But around this, we'll put the limestone. I think it looks okay. This is not going to be the best, but it's something, right? Like I said, I'm not a master builder. Alright, we'll go ahead and take, we need some lights. Put these up here. And we'll get them sunk into the About right there. I don't know if they look better that way or the other way. We know what, we'll keep them the other way. I like them. And we'll copy it over. Well, not yet. Not yet. I forgot. We need to put the pieces in, so Let's see, theme would be in the New World. I gotta find them. I forget what they're called. There we go. Put that there, and we'll drag it down. There we go. There we go. That's pretty much what I was going for. And then we're going to take just these pieces. I want it the same on that side. So we're going to kind of do this piece by piece. I guess we don't need to do that, do we? We'll just have to flip those around. Alright. Say about right there. We'll get these flipped around. Get them back into place. There we go. I think it looks. I think it worked out pretty well. And we're gonna go ahead and get some flooring on this bridge. I'm thinking about the limestone flooring. We'll get limestone, and then that way it'll kind of blend in with the rest of the zoo. So, 2 pieces, sink them in. There we go. Very edge. There we go. We'll go ahead and get some more brick. That way we can cover up these pieces right here. Let's get some small brick. Sink it all the way down until it just covers it up. Always zoom out to make sure it doesn't poke through. And we'll drag it out just to the very edge. Just like so. And we'll copy it over. And then the bridge, except for some detail, maybe some planters and stuff like that, it's pretty much done. Just like that. Starting to wonder about these wood pieces. Let's try switching them out and see what happens. put them about right there. Sink them back in a little bit. They poke through. They don't poke through. These actually might be a better choice. Yep, they are. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch them out for that. I don't know. I feel like they fit with the bridge a little bit better. Starting to think maybe instead of the breeze block, the limestone would have been better too, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and stick with the breeze blocks, and then y'all tell me in the comment section what y'all think. And we'll get the small one in here. There we go, and we'll go ahead and grab everything and swing it over to the other side. And for now, I'll do the detailing off camera, like the extra stuff, like basing benches and all that stuff, because that's no fun, and I don't want to bore you guys with that kind of stuff. So we'll do all that afterwards. I'm gonna bring this out here. Gotta go ahead and delete this crap. Sometimes all it takes is to just try something. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out, you know. That's the way I look at it. So some of you at home might have been thinking, you know, that wood looks dumb, it's not going to work. But sometimes you just got to try it out first to see what it looks like. Something about this bridge is still throwing me off. I don't know what it is. We're going to try something here. Let's see. Let's see what the stone brick looks like. There's still something about it though. It might be better, I don't know. So that's something you could do in the comment section as well. Please tell me, is the stone brick, breeze block, or should I just do limestone instead? I'm starting to think this this is much better. But I also want to take this and drag it down because I want this part up here to show. It's about right there. And we're going to take this and go ahead and copy it over again. Where exactly does this sit? Alright, it sits about the halfway point. Yeah, looks about right. Here we go. Now, is there anything that I can put on top? Let's go to theming again. I'm just going to put on top of this, then we'll have to raise these up again. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get them split and then put into a group. That way when the time comes, it'll be easy. Alright. what these look like. Those aren't bad, but they're going to hang over too far from this side, and I don't like that at all. So we're not going to go with those. These are okay. So if I put these at the top, just like that. If I put one at the bottom as well, nah. So I'll put one. Easy. Just like that. Take these, and we should be able to bring them up to about there. I feel like these need to be limestone. Please tell me in the comment section when y'all watch this video, should I keep these stone bricks, should I go back to the breeze block, or should I go with limestone? Because I just don't know what to do. The problem is I'm going to need to know this before I mess with this stuff, so. Until then, we're going to go ahead and get the rock work in. Put it around these areas here. Get the barriers in place. So we need, I'm going to go with temperate. I'm also going to mix in some other rocks as well. So I'm going to start by just kind of throwing some rocks down. Of course, we'll start putting different kinds of rocks in and stuff like that. But I always try to start with the base here, sort of like what I'm doing here. Then I'll go and get some tundra. These darker ones here. And we're just going to kind of throw a wall together. Just like that. And then we're going to go and take this one. Like that. And then we also have the other side as well. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all together. Alright. We're going to move it over to here. We're going to take it, copy it over, flip it around. We got that piece now. Now we're going to take this one, copy it back over. We're going to flip it onto its side, just like this. Now we got that piece. And we're going to take this piece and flip it back over like that. There we go. So we're going to start with this one. Taking just enough into the ground. Like that. And then we're going to take one of these. Just like that. Take this one. You see what I'm doing is I'm kind of creating like a little bit of a pattern. Right, so it doesn't always look the same. Just like that. And then we can group all this together and just start copying it around. And then when you add foliage to it, then it'll all come together a little bit better. Foliage is a good way to hide your when you duplicate something. because we all do it. Now I have plenty of times I have taken the time to actually go around and make sure it looks different. Sort of like when I have my ferngully going on. I would, like I went through the flamingo habitat and I made sure that as I was putting the rocks down that I didn't duplicate everything. I just did them all by hand. And yeah, that was a speed build video, so it was easy to just go ahead and, you know, make it look like it didn't take that long, but it takes forever, and I don't want to go through that, so we're just going to do it like this. We're going to kind of put that up to the edge, just like that. And there we go, that's pretty much that habitat enclosed. We'll take this one and start over here as well. Like I said, it's time consuming and be easier. I'm sure there's other ways that would make this a little bit easier, but I'm going to go and do it the hard way. There we go, and then of course we can color things in as well. And what we'll do is we'll, after we get the barriers in, we'll see how big the habitats are, and then we'll go from there about figuring out which animal goes into which, because they both don't need the same amount, so we'll put the one that needs the most in one, and so on. I'll take this one. So yeah, again, this is not the most exciting thing in the world, but as all of you that play this game know, that the game takes time. And that's all we're doing, is we're trying to make it look good. And like I said, we'll go through and put some more rocks in and stuff like that. I think I might bring this over just these pieces here. So we'll do that after I get this in. And we'll get let's get this one. And there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get these paths moved over. Get rid of this one. There we go. At least that way it's even right there in that spot, so. There we go. Better. And this is going to be a wall that comes down, comes up. There's going to be some mulch, and then we'll put some plants in there. Of course, all around this area as well. I might put like a little bit of a rock face here as well, or I might just bring this out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Problem is, though, I just don't know about this. I feel like this should be a limestone, but we'll keep this way, and then we'll carry this over. Pretty much what we're gonna have to do. But let's go ahead and get the null barriers in. Bring this down. We're going to keep it within the rocks. Want it about halfway. About right there. We're going to keep it going, and then we'll use that spot right there to split it. It'd be nice if we could have multiple habitat gates. I think that's something that people have been waiting on for a long time. And hopefully that day will come soon enough. But until then, this is what we got. This is going to be a nightmare. I can already feel it. Right there. And from this side, and there we go. Now we got two separate habitats, multiple habitat gates. Oh, I think it's because this needs to be a habitat perimeter. There we go. Yeah, and this also needs to be habitat perimeter. There we go. Alright, so this one is 2,600 square meters with 703. So I want to give the Komodo dragons more water. So 2216, 2600. So this one's bigger. So which one is which? So we got the giant anteater. It requires no water, but it requires 660 square meters. And then the Komodo dragon, 600. So the giant anteater needs the most. So they need the most land area at 2600. So this one will be the giant anteater. So we'll go ahead and label the habitat enclosure. This is going to be, I'm labeling it because this is where I will be, this is because later I'll be doing the work zones and stuff like that. So I'll try to keep everything as organized as possible. Alright, and this will be where our animals are going. Alright, so we got the outline done. So, I feel like that's good enough for today. Y'all see where we're going with this anyway, and then we go ahead and have a look at our babies real quick, unless they're already grown up. Alright, there we go. So there's our baby anteater. Little baby. And we also have some baby Komodo dragons. Oh, there they are. Beautiful. To me, this is probably, in my opinion, the Komodo dragon is probably one of the best animated animals in the game. Their movements and the animations of them are incredible, and I think they're some of the best. You know, Lena's poop. There you go. And of course, we already had our baby tortoises, but these all came from my breeding zoo, waiting for them to grow up. These will help us make some money. We'll keep a couple of them to move into one of these. So we're going to have the tortoise here, and we will have another animal to be determined here, and I'll probably have a little poll up. Seeing what everybody wants in there, but it's got to be something small. Chinese pangolin, aardvark, something that can handle a small amount of space. But, yeah. So next episode, when we come back, we will start working on the outside wall here. I'm going to wait to start this, otherwise I'll go ahead and finish this episode, but I really want to know what y'all think about if we should be using the stone brick or limestone or something else for the bridge, and then the walls going this way, because I honestly do not know. But yeah, that's that'll do it for this episode. Like I said, let me know in the comment section what y'all's favorite animal from the South American pack is. Mine would probably be the clouded leopard or the binturong, one of the two. But I also really like the giant leaf insect. So, but you know, if you enjoy the episode, please give it a like, thumbs up, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I'm doing wrong. If you got any changes on this, please just let me know what everyone thinks about how I've done this so far. I know it's a very slow process. I'm a very slow builder, but I don't want to rush this. I don't want to do speed builds. I don't want to do time lapses or camera cuts or anything. I want this full-on build as you go. I promise I won't do this again. I know that most of you that watch this are probably watching this because of those reasons and don't want to see me do something off camera like that. And for now on, things that I do off camera will be small things like any benches and bins and just all the junk that nobody cares about. But until then, if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. It'll really help me out. I hope you enjoy the video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, and see you later.